Hey, here we go. A tale of two guitars. One's a Firefly and one's a SHAN. I imported from the United States myself the Firefly. Bought directly off of Temu in Canada the SHAN. What drew me to them, well, the Firefly, a while ago, I lucked out in that I got one that had this cutaway, because apparently there were some models of this Elite that did not. And then when I saw this on Temu, I'm looking at it and I'm going, this looks just like my Firefly. And look, they are pretty much identical. Pretty much identical. Even the wood is very close. This one's a little lighter, of course. Lighter in tone, that is. One of these is 7.4 pounds and one 7.8. No, 7.2. 7.2 on the SHAN, 7.8 for the Firefly. Okay, so this Firefly, as you see it here, is not in the configuration that I first got it. It originally had chromed pickups, similar, well, looking like this on the Yang. And when I finished it, on the series, that is, my video series, I ended up putting a set of pickups that was sent to me from my buddy Leo in Texas. They came out of a Leo James guitar, and they were chromed like this, and they sounded pretty much like a set of Probuckers, which is what Leo put into his Leo James when he took out the ones he sent me. Now, as you can see now, it has zebras, and these are the fake Seymour Duncans that I imported from China. Hard to get now. Only on eBay I can find some options. Okay, so I can't show you what this was today, what it sounded like when I got it, but I'm going to show you a clip of me playing it when it first came in with the chrome originals, and then I'm going to play you this one just to show you the tonal differences in the pickups, and then I'll show you what the Seymours do now in relation to this one. Okay, so that's the plan. So let's go backwards and look at the original pickups in this one. Everything's up. We're on the, what is it, 11K bridge. Okay, dead quiet. Buzzing. I can't tell if it's in tune or if it's just the bad strings. Okay, it's ready to go. Alright, so I played a bunch of bar chords on the other one. Let's go with the bridge first. I think I said it was 11.5K on the bridge for the original pickups in the Firefly. I'm having a little bit of a mental problem today. This one is 11.5K on the bridge. It's very smooth, it's very tonal and articulate, as J-Man says. And I really like it. Let's go to the middle where it'll warm up a bit. All the way up. Not as warm as some neck pickups are, and I like it too. And I can get a nice sweet spot in the middle, and I adjusted it so that I can blend just the warmth I want, right, with the independent pickups. So this doesn't sound that different from the original pickups that came in the Firefly. I think the Fireflies sounded a little brighter to my ears, or a little sharper in the brightness. These pickups are bright, but the tonal quality is not on the sharp side. It's on a nice tonal, mellow, but not too warm, right? They just great. There's no way these pickups are coming out of this guitar. So that's what this one sounds like now. I do have a clip of what the Leo James sounded like in there, and I'll just run that for you a little bit right now. This is just plain, just the 65 Deluxe, no effects, bridge. These sound a lot like Probuckers to me. Neck. Middle. Okay, and now that you've seen what the Leo James sounded like, and by the way, same pick used all the way through, 0.46. I don't know the material, but it's my favorite pick. And we're going to go with the bridge. Everything is up, and here's what the Faker Duncan sound like. So they have a similar output in strength to drive the amp. Volumes wise, I have the perception that they're giving me the same sound over here, but from my amp, which is 8 feet away. But these are slightly warmer than the SHAN ones. There's a little bit more bottom end, where those ones in this Yan, a little bit more towards the mid-range to the treble, with really smooth sound. Now, until I heard these fake Duncans were basically my favorite pickups. This Duncan here has a 14.75 bridge and a 7.56. Now there's a set of these Duncans that has an 8.5 and a 7.5, and I have some of those, and they're a little bit less warm, and the tonal quality is closer to this SHAN, which is why I I like them so much. I went with this one a little bit stronger to see what I would get, and I got what I thought I might get, which is a little bit more bassy end on the pickup. But this Firefly still is a pleaser. And from the looks, and I really love the zebra look on this because it came with these rings. And so I thought, well, yeah, the match. So the wood grain is nice, the neck is nice. I put Wilkinson tuners on this one. These Wilkinsons are really taut. The ones that came on here, they were kind of crappy. But yes, pickups and tuners. No pickups, tuners, and roller bridge, same as I put on that one. Other than that, they are as they are. So the tail of the two sister looking guitars. I really like these, the style. I really like that. These are the only two I have with this cutaway on them. And the rest of them, I mean, they feel pretty much, from a neck perspective, they feel pretty much exactly the same. I mean, the headstock is a little bit different, right? With the little dimple here, and the other one doesn't have it. But other than that, these two guitars are definitely pleasers. And I just wanted to show you these. And there are no more of these on Temu now in Canada. They sold out rather quickly. They were selling in a range from, I think they were starting somewhere around $254 to $294, and one day I found it on 202, $200. It was $200 and 2 cents. That one never got delivered. Then I bought it again at $224, and a few days after I received this one, back on Temu, and it had gone back down to 202 on one seller. So in the end, with all the turnaround and UPS screwing up and not giving me the first one, they brought it to London. They brought it all the way back to Toronto. I got screwed out at about $22 plus taxes. So that's all I want to show you with the tale of the two guitars, is that they're two very nice guitars. The bodies, the shape, the horns, they're very close. I didn't specify it, but if you look at the curve here, right, this one comes up and curves up a little bit more than the Firefly that curves out. Now, I don't know which one of these is closest to a Gibson, but when you're just working with them and playing with them, and listening to what they play like and sound like now, is like, man, I put them up against any more expensive guitar than they are. Anyone, I don't care. They really, really sound great now. And of course I use the Dario strings. I'm not sponsored by the Dario. I wish I was. Every guitar I have in here, I've gone through about 75, and I only have 69 left. And number 70 is on the way. And you'll see that one when it's time. In the meantime, thanks for checking in on this one. I appreciate all your support. Catch us all in the next one.